Well, Sam, thanks so much for taking time out of what's obviously a very busy schedule to join us and be here. I guess the last time that we were together, you were showing Frank and I around the White House garden, and we were looking at the crops coming up. And then also, what I found fascinating is you actually showed us the latest addition to the garden, which was a beehive.
That's right.
Tell us about that.
The garden's going great. The First Lady planted that garden to start a conversation around health and wellness, particularly as it pertains to our kids. So we've designed the whole garden around teaching kids about where our food comes from, how it's grown, and so that they can actually get a taste. So every time we plant and harvest, we always have kids with us, and then when we harvest, we cook with them, and they sit down and eat with us. So it's been amazing. And the bees are all part of the education because they see the bees pollinating, and they start figuring out that whole process. So it's been wonderful.
But I have to tell you, and I told you at the time, I'm not an insect person, yet alone a bee person. But these were really well-behaved bees.
They were.
They knew that they were on the White House. They didn't go from that hive at all.
We trained them very well. But the president wasn't that into the idea in the beginning either.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either.
Yeah, no, it took us some convincing from all of us for us to be able to put that
But you're
in.
actually using the honey.
Yeah, we got about 240 pounds of honey from this one hive last year. Yeah, so this hive sits in bee heaven because in D.C. for like the past couple hundred years, they've been planting everything that flowers. So if you have allergies in the springtime, it's terrible. But if you're a bee, it's like a wonderful thing. So they have just flowers everywhere. So the hive is so productive.
Well, that's great. So bring us up to date on two programs in particular that I know you and the First Lady are really out there pushing us all to embrace. Let's Move and Chefs Move to School.
Yeah.
Where are we now? What's going on? And what can all of us do to help?